Alright. Welcome back to Fire Emblem 3. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Yeah, so welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. So last time we left off, I had to switch to YouTube for one stream. I'm gonna stick to Twitch for a bit. It may not be permanent. Simply because I'm gonna wait off for that. So I'm gonna wait off on switching this to YouTube. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But as of right now, I need to at least do one more stream on Twitch to visually move. So this is gonna be probably the last Twitch stream. I'm gonna start streaming on YouTube. So it's gonna be that's about it. That's pretty much the only main thing I'm gonna be doing. Still continuing everything, just I'm switching to YouTube simply because of the fact that I learned that recording on this was a lot. Recording on YouTube is actually a lot easier here because it automatically saves the VOD. So I'm just gonna do that now. Oh, so that's about it. It's still only really big thing. Not really. It's not really big. It's small. But thanks for following me on Twitch. But I'll be moving to YouTube now. Thank you. So let's continue. Let's continue the stream. Last time we left off. We did 2 paralogs and then we called it. So we're gonna continue the game. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's do this. Rescue the commenter. Okay, any commenters were routed.
You can leave this to me.
I won't fail.
If that's what you want.
I can depart at once.
Let us cut through our foes.
Hurry,
We will proceed as planned.
we must strike.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of it.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I'll do what I can. You can't let them fall.
7 minutes, 5 much enemies. Got it.
The situation is not in our favor. Let us proceed with caution.
Move out.
So, if you recall, to help review what I did on YouTube yesterday, I did a lot of upgrading. So I upgraded all the legendary weapons I have, or relic weapons I have. Got a lot of support logs to do. Ooh. I gave my Mark Whistle to Ingrid.
Capturing stuff is what
Yeah.
war's all about, right?
That's about all the major stuff.
Simply cannot take you enough.
We will proceed as planned.
I'm ready to go.
Is that all?
What else was there to do? But yeah, that's about it. But this, yeah, like I said, I did 2 paralogs. I did 2 paralogs. I did the Ashen Wolves paralog, and then I did the Mercedes and Concept paralog.
Hear you loud and clear.
This mission underway. Are you ready?
I'll do what I can.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
You did it.
Sorry. I gotta fall back.
Now then, what next?
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of it. We will proceed as planned. We must strive.
Begin the I'm glad to go.
No use fighting a losing battle. On to the next step.
Secured the area.
Oh, here we go.
I'll do what I can.
We're not losing to anyone. It's no use. We can't gain any ground. What's next? I'm waiting.
There we go.
Begin the operation.
I've awaited. We will proceed as
This should make a good foothold.
We will proceed as planned.
I'm ready to go. Hear you loud and clear. You called? I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Oh, I simply cannot thank you enough.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. Let us never stop moving forward.
Incredible in majesty. I must strive to be more like you on the battlefield.
The sweet taste of success.
They put up a tough fight. Begin the operation.
I shall take the lead. We will proceed as planned.
Allow me. Hear you loud and clear.
We won't lose, no matter what.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We'll have you go here. Where are you going, Ingrid? Good fighting.
Too slow. This one's ours. Where to next?
Oh my gosh, we missed.
Resounding success.
You'll never win! Begin the operation. Thank you, my friend.
I've awaited this moment. We will proceed as planned. We're done for. The rest is up to you.
That should do it. I'll handle this.
Stand down.
This will make a fine football.
Give it up.
A great success. operation.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help.
Begin the operation. I have.
Hear you loud and clear. I shall take the lead. I'm ready to go.
You called?
Dragging the others down.
Pretty good, huh? Give it up! Let's make the most of
Is it my turn?
That's our king. Wherever you go, we'll be right there with you. I face my comrades after this.
Not quite. You'll never win! Thank you, my friend.
I've awaited this moment. I'm ready to go.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Hey, you tried.
Looks like that's it for
Oh
us.
my gosh.
You called?
Is it my turn?
I shall take the lead. Allow me.
Bitter as black as
Glad to
coffee.
go.
I've awaited this moment. Allow me.
We can't let it end like this.
You called?
That it? Come on.
Is that all we've got? I'm glad to go.
That was close, but we made it through.
I won't let the...
Okay. This fun. Hey, Anna.
I can fight as well.
Leave this to me.
Ready yourself for war. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to sweep you clean off the battlefield.
I shall do my very best.
Shall we? I must
Begin the operation. Our orders are...
hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure.
I will give it my all. I shall...
Yo, where is the actual captain here? Here it is.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of
Begin the operation. I'll handle this.
That's nothing.
onward. I'm ready to go. Hear you loud and clear.
I will give it my all. I will give it my all.
Begin the our orders.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this. Shall we?
I'm dragging the others
Allow
down.
me. Now then, what next? All would be lost if I were to die here.
What's next? I'm waiting.
You can't let it end like this.
Perfect, right?
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield. A fight!
They all be lying on
Stand back!
I will do my best. I will give it my best.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Pretty good, huh? No, not yet! Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Shall we? Shall we?
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Out of the way.
That should do it.
Are you prepared?
Retreat!
I did it. I really did it. They all be lying on me.
Bring it down quickly. Stand back. My duty calls. Do not interfere. My work here is done.
I will give it my all.
Allow me.
I will do my best.
I'll handle this.
Onward.
We emerged victorious this time. Now come, let's prepare for the next battle.
Did you win? Greetings.
Actually,
Stylish haircut. Okay. Hair clip. Hair clip.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Actually,
There we go. Kill the paladin, hit other enemies, done. Seven minutes, 500 enemies. Alright, doable.
Well then, shall we? Shall we?
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Begin the operation. Our orders are...
Hear you loud and clear.
We will win. I am sure of it.
Surrender! No, not yet. Surrender! Still fight. Shall we? I must.
I'm ready to go. Sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Hear you loud and clear.
Oh, my turn.
Retreat!
I will give it my all.
We'll give it a go.
Begin the operation.
Where Harris play there.
No escape!
Let us take this stronghold.
Shall we? Very good. Shall we?
I'm ready to go. Discretion is the better part of valor!
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make.
I did it. I really did it. I will do my best.
What the heck
I
are you
will give
doing?
it my all.
Allow me.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
That should do it. Begin the operation.
Onward! Shall we? Destiny unfurls.
Well done, brother. I am so very grateful you are with us.
Hear you loud and clear.
No use. We can't gain any ground.
You'll have to take things from here.
Pretty good, huh?
They all rely on me.
There we go.
swath through the battlefield.
I'll handle those.
I will do
We
my
can
best.
ill afford defeat here.
I'll handle
My duty calls. I'm ready to go. I almost feel sorry for them. All right, let's do this thing. Hey, you trying?
Oh, my turn.
No use fighting a losing battle.
Hey.
Out of the way.
The stronger person won. You are in fine form.
Would you move, please? Out of the way. Area successfully captured.
This is the strength of our convictions.
Alright.
I have an idea.
We don't want charm. We have speed.
Hey. I wonder.
Protect.
Understood. To battle! We know. Shall we? Shall we?
I will give it my all. I shall do my...
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of it. Let's begin. What we must do. I'm
I
going.
shall do my very best.
Let's get this battle underway.
Keep up or get left behind. Got it? This ends now. Let's take the stronghold. Let's begin.
This is all my fault.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. Shall we? My work here is done.
Can't let it end like this.
I did it. I really did it.
Hear you loud and clear.
Oh, my turn.
What's next? I'm waiting.
This should be of use. Stand down. They are relying on me. I will give it my all.
I'll do it.
That was certainly a well-fortified stronghold.
Let's begin. Onward! Can't fight like this! I'm bleeding all over the place! I hope it was enough.
Shall we? Shall we?
Allow me.
We need your help.
Got you!
Hear you loud and clear. Hear you loud and clear.
Oh, no use fighting a losing battle.
I will do my best.
Pretty good, huh?
Hovering general. Alright.
We're not losing to anyone!
I will give it my all. I shall...
I'm going.
I'll give it an honest attempt.
I'm all right. This ends now!
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Let's begin. It's...
My duty calls.
This is all my...
Shall we?
I will give it my all.
I'm ready to go. Hear you loud and clear.
No mercy. I'll do it.
This should be it.
Give in! Let's begin. Let's begin. Onward! Success.
Do not interfere! You shall pay for this, you hear? Shall we? Oh, we weren't strong enough.
Talk together. I will do my best.
Looks like that's it for us.
I will give it my all. They are relying on me.
Capturing stuff is what war's all about, right?
Could you move, please?
Oh, please.
Out of the way. I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Let's begin. I'm going.
My duty calls. We did it! Mission complete! Shall we? We must. Shall we? I'm ready to go.
Oh, my turn.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Are you prepared? I wish there was another way.
Come on, cracker, 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 cracker.
Flame. I cannot bear the thought
Crack.
of losing you.
There you go.
I will give it my all. I shall.
I'm going.
I believe this location belongs to us now.
Surrender!
Your defeat is none. This is the end. I'm ready ready to go. Let's take a moment and savor this victory.
Yeah, that should be it.
I will. Let.
Hey.
You can leave this to me.
I'll cut them all down.
Always nice having more to do.
I can do this.
7 minutes,
Let us
500
cut through
enemies.
our foes.
Let us show.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
We must act now, before the worry set. Let us see what we can do.
We will proceed as planned.
We must show them the might of the greatest soldiers Vargas has to offer.
Allow me. Victory will be ours. Together.
We must act now, before the worry sets in.
Stand down.
Looks like that's it for us.
That went well, unsurprisingly.
Let's start the attack.
And magic.
I'll do what I can.
Allow me. So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
We did it. Oh, too easy.
I would like to request your assistance.
There you go.
Shall we? Please.
This moment. Let's carve a swath through the battlefield. We will proceed as planned.
My time has come.
Let us begin.
Sorry, but where are we taking this?
Give them no quarter.
I'll take my comrades after this. We must act now.
This you called. On to the next then.
It's too late to grow sentimental now. This is the bleak reality of war.
We did good, but don't get careless. Give it up! I'll do what I can.
Just have to Dimitri kill that.
The only way to retreat is vital strategy. Well, what's next?
You'll have to take things from here.
I'm glad that went well.
Attack! Give them no quarter!
I won't back down. Shall we?
I shall take the lead.
And I miss Atrocity.
We will proceed as planned. Allow me. Let us press our advantage further.
This is all my fault.
I won't ask for your forgiveness.
We must act now. Listen. Focus! Surrender! I will cut you all down! We must act now.
Stand down. I'll do what I can. Give it up! I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Shall we?
I've awaited this moment.
Allow me.
I shall take the lead. Allow me. I've awaited
You'll
this
have
moment.
to take things from here.
That was practically a stroll through the park.
This victory is mine.
I'll have to try even harder to keep up. Oh, goddess. Thank you for your protection.
This strength will ensure nobody dies a needless death.
I've grown a lot. What say you?
History of Fodlan. Alright, I'm gonna go grab that from the item.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon. What say you?
Understood.
We will all return alive. Let's crush. We will proceed as planned. We must strike.
Let's begin. It's time to move. We must act now. Before let us see what we can do.
I'll do what I can. It's with their formation.
I can't afford to fall behind either.
Aside.
No attack.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
We will proceed as planned.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
I refuse to hold back. You won't stop me.
Only 74 enemies.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
This is not yet a time for celebration.
Allow me.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Surrender. We must act now, before the worry sets in.
We will have to hold the line for now. Be patient and wait for an opening.
I'm going.
Retreat!
Success. I got this.
I've awaited this moment.
Allow me. We must act now, before the worry sets in. Let us see what we...
We will proceed as planned. We must.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do what I can. It's what.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Needs called. I'll do it.
I've awaited this moment. I refuse to hold back. You won't stop me!
My time.
Stand down. Give it up!
Too slow!
Let's enjoy this.
Oh, Zoltan.
We will all return alive.
Come at me!
We will proceed as planned. We must struggle.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We must act now, before the worry sets in. Let us see what we can do. Let's begin.
You want to get cut down.
Victory will be ours. Together. Let us crush their defenses.
Allow me.
Let's press our advantage further. Let's move.
We must act now.
Stand down.
Can't let it end like this.
That went well. Unsurprisingly.
Now die!
Take it down in one fell swoop. Hit them hard and
I'll do what I can.
I'm going. I suppose I should show you how to best utilize one of these.
we weren't strong.
It's gonna be a short. I'm probably just gonna finish the boss mission. Not really a boss, but you get the point.
Can't let it end like this.
I just came out of school.
Well, what's next?
Let's begin. Come with me. Let's begin.
I've awaited this moment. We will proceed as
I'll do what I can.
Grant them no mercy.
we will proceed as planned.
My time has come.
Give them no quarter.
There you go.
We must act now. Before you called, we've taken control. Now,
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
we must let us see what
We will proceed as planned. We must strike.
Let's begin. Strike with all your might. Now, strike with all your might.
How can I face my comrades after this?
You did it.
I shall take the.
Allow me. Have us on the back foot.
Retreat!
Success. We must act now. Before the worries. We must act now. Before the worry sets in.
Stand down.
It seems we need to shore up its defenses.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Let's begin. It's time to move. We must act now. Before the worry sets in. I'm going.
I've awaited this.
Allow me.
Let's move. I've awaited this moment.
Can't stop now.
Nice one. You make a good.
We will proceed as planned.
We vassal.
We will proceed as planned.
My time has come.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Surrender. I will cut you all down.
Well, what's next?
All would be lost if I were to die here.
We will proceed as planned. We move. We will proceed. On to the next thing.
Stand.
I'll do it.
Give them no quarter.
Were you watching over me, I pray you continue supporting the king as gallantly as you once did my father. We must act now. Strike with all your might.
We will proceed as planned.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
We will proceed as planned.
Allow me.
Stand down.
Keep it up. This will be your grave.
Pathetic.
I shall take the lead. You won't stop.
There you go. Should be over now.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. My time has come.
On to the next thing.
Too slow. Give it up. It's time. Great.
There you go.
I brought this stronghold to its knees.
We won't lose, no matter what.
Seize this moment. Surrender! I will cut you all down!
A fine fight. Raise your voices in victory.
3 more missions, and then we're gonna move on.
I'm ready.
Time to go. Leave this to me.
I shall perform to my utmost.
Stay alert, everyone. Do not let... Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I will give it my all. Let us move out.
Shall we? Shall we? We must press on.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of.
Begin the operation. Are anyone through?
We've still got options on the table. Don't worry. We'll make it through this.
Begin the operation.
Yeah, right.
You'll never win! Thank you, my friend. Begin the operation.
Oh, my turn.
Let's be sure to keep hold of it.
I will give it my all. I will give it my all.
Stand back. Witness our valiant efforts. Hear you loud and clear. Onward!
More bitter than black as coffee.
I did it. I really did it.
Do not interfere!
We can't gain any ground.
What's next? I'm waiting. Shall we? I must succeed.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Shall we?
I'll handle
All would be lost if I were to die here.
The sweet taste of success.
Begin the operation. Our order...
Hear you loud and clear.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
It is certainly worth an attempt. Tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
A great success.
Prepare. They all be lying on me.
Heck of chillin'. Is chill the character?
I do hope you'll make this fun for me. You shall pay for this, you hear?
I defeated the messenger. What are you talking about?
I will give it my all. I shall do my...
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this. Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short... Shall we? I must see.
This battle can still go either way. Stay vigilant.
Pretty good, huh?
My turn. Would you move, please? Out of the way.
Can't let it end like this.
I won't lose.
I did it. I really did it.
It's not over. It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Directive fulfilled.
Well done, everyone. That was a harsh battle. I won't let this go to my head.
Right.
Ingrid's only 18 defense, dude. Defeat 500 enemies, mission similar. You can only take one unit in battle.
I'll crush them all. Follow me. My convict. Actions guide my blade.
Hey, dude. Hey, Sparta. 20.
No puny stronghold can stop me.
Chapter am I on? I beat 2 chapters afterwards. I should be on chapter... I'm on chapter 12 currently. Yeah, I'm on chapter 12.
Alright, who's next?
You want me to check me out the camp later? Alright. Sure.
You're done.
Let's give this a shot. Let's do this.
See what Constance can teach.
I do hope you'll make this fun.
Let's do this. We're taking this. I'll crush anyone who gets in my way. Leave my sight!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. I do hope you'll make this fun.
There you go.
In the name of the goddess.
Defeat the War Master. War Master's bottom right. Yeah. Forgot if she can teach Agnew Zero. I can check that, sure. Dodge this, dodge this, dodge these.
You're done. Stand aside.
Oh my gosh, did I get it?
Mission complete. Excellent.
There you go. Perfectly 30% too.
The more
Getting nervous there if I didn't get the S.
supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use. How, honestly, I don't know.
So you want me to go to Constance? Am I in convoy? No, I'm on unit. Yeah, I got the arrow. I need to go change classes. Press Y while highlighting the preferred class. Are you talking about this? Is this it? She's 1 star away. Alright, no problem. Is that all you needed now? Alright, yeah, no problem. I think it's the last... Yeah, one of the last missions, so I'm gonna use these trainings and crap.
Hey there. Need something?
You have to teach Shaz that. I feel like I already did that. I guess I have to start repairing some of these weapons.
Is this it? 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 Is this it?
Yeah, there's so much I can do right now.
Is this it? See you around.
Well, how'd it go?
I need to cook.
Any result's a good result.
Hunger is the true
You're in the last
enemy.
chapter for the Eagles.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
I could teach Ash and Ingrid, or to do. To do is good. I can do both of them. Let's do to do.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Next.
It's
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the come back whenever you're hungry.
So if I did to do already, look at Dimitri. Who can he do? Ash. Ash, Yuri. Okay.
Hunger is the true enemy.
So talk to Ash or Yuri. Who's closer? Yeah, just do Ash.
This.
Eating it. Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Ash and Yuri.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Then I have to do Felix. Felix have to do anybody. Felix is one off Ash. Raphael. I didn't know that he can do Raphael. He can talk to Raphael.
Hunger is the true enemy.
I didn't know that they can just they had support locked together. I don't think they had one in.
yeah.
I didn't think they had one in Three Houses, so that's new.
Wow. Come back whenever you're hungry.
Go training.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
These two are done. What's Dimitri? Dimitri's done, yeah. So I can give you that. You can stay there, stay. This is good.
Training can be the difference. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Let's do the only. There's only two, I believe. Yeah, there's only two, and then I'll just do the and then move on to the last mission.
Do you have a moment, Rodrigue? There's something I'd like to ask you.
Anything for you, Your Majesty. What is it?
I want to hear your side of the story.
Of which story exactly?
How did you feel when you learned of my father's death? I've struggled to ask this before, but I want to know.
So that's what you mean. Honestly, I had a difficult time believing it at first. But as moons passed, I gradually grew to accept the reality of it. And of course, I recalled the promise I'd made him, and vowed to myself that I would carry it out.
I wonder then, had I died alongside my father and Glenn in Dusker, what would you have done? You know, a fleeting thought flashes across my mind every time I see you reflect upon my father. It feels as though you aspired not just to stand beside him in life, but to meet death with him as well.
Don't overthink it, Your Majesty. I'm a pretty stubborn guy, you know. No, I didn't wish for my own death when Lambert passed. But sometimes I think that if I have to die to honor my promise to him, I would be satisfied with that.
I won't allow you to throw your life away, Rodrigue. I'll not have you stolen from me by that promise. Losing you would be almost like losing my father for a second time. If you were to die because of me, it would destroy me.
You may say that, but a subject lives by the example their king sets for them. And I know well enough that you don't value your life either. So if you'd like me to place more importance on my life, I urge you to do the same, Your Majesty.
You're right. I have no excuse.
No, I should apologize. That came out rather more harsh than I intended. You sounded so much like Lambert just now, I simply couldn't hold myself back. In truth, that's something I've wished I could have said to him for a long time now. Yet, you were the one who had to bear the brunt of it. I suppose I can hardly poke fun at Matthias for holding on to that sword all those years, can I?
I sounded like my father?
Indeed you did. Remember the story of the sword? About how I got stuck behind enemy lines like a fool? Well, the first thing Lambert said after he broke through their forces was, "Don't throw your life away like that." Not that it was too convincing coming from a guy covered in cuts and scrapes.
I can't imagine. It sounds as though you two were very close. I envy him for having such strong bonds with his friends.
Don't let my son catch you saying that. Pretty sure he'd take offense. Anyway, that's enough reminiscing for one day. How about you try squeezing some memories out of Matthias next time?
A fine idea. Perhaps I'll invite Sylvain and the others to join in as well.
What's the matter, Ingrid? You sound exhausted.
Oh, it is just that my father's work never ends. Writing battle reports, explaining our Pegasus maintenance costs. There's always something that needs doing. I'm impressed that you, Felix, and His Majesty managed to stay on top of it all.
Are you sure you're okay, Ingrid? It isn't like you to be so worried.
Perhaps I'm simply not suited for desk work. I sound pathetic.
Well, that's my cue to pitch in and help out. By treating a lovely lady to a fine meal.
I thought you'd sworn off such flirtatious nonsense.
Can't you just accept a generous offer for once instead of immediately disparaging the giver?
Maybe you're right. In that case, I accept. I reached a good stopping point anyway, so I may as well eat on your coin. Phew. It has been some time since I've eaten this much. I've been so busy lately, my meals have consisted of whatever quick snack I can scrounge up in the moment.
Well, that makes the incredibly hefty bill worth it. Also, it's been a while since I've been able to watch you eat. I think I kind of missed it.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Sorry, that came out all wrong. what I meant to say was that it's a relief to finally see you enjoy a decent meal. I mean, we're basically family, you know? And I'm sure Felix and Dimitri would feel the same way.
Is that so?
When we were talking earlier, you said something about how a person can't cling to the past forever. Well, I think that's why it makes us so happy when we realize some things never change.
Some things never change, huh? Hold on. That means you were still gawking at me as I ate.
Yeah, but can you blame me? You are a fascinating eater. I mean, you're normally really serious, but when you eat, it's like your entire face lights up.
Do you even hear yourself? Yes, well, speaking of things that never change, I thought of an even more important one.
What's that?
Our friendship. The way we're there for each other through thick and thin. Even if our relationship changes, we will always hold each other dear.
Okay, that line is way too cheesy. Who taught you to say that? What rogues have you been hanging out with?
Stop complaining and come with me. I want to buy some treats for everyone.
I'd follow you to the ends of the earth, my lady.
Come on, Arval, seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk. Do you remember the warning I once gave you? Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. You think the same thing's gonna happen today?
Hard to say for sure. But the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger. So if I had to guess, I'd say they're on the cusp of something terrible. An act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Well, whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
Alright. So I gotta beat Randolph. I can only remember... I think this is when you recruit them? I don't know. But we'll see. Yeah, this is...
None shall stand in my path.
15-15.
Taking this.
Not a problem.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how.
Begin the operation. Our orders are...
Shall we? I must succeed.
Time to go to work. Let me...
Territory will greatly advance the warpath. Come, let us strike at their commander. The enemy has surrounded our main force, Your Majesty. We must clear them away.
Remember, we have more than the Imperial troops in Randolph to think about. Keep your eyes on those mercenaries, too.
No point in us fighting the Ashen Demon here if we can avoid it.
Stand back! Forgive me, but we can't afford to lose here.
I live for this!
Just one left.
Path is open. Let's begin. It's time to move.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Not a problem.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Time to go to work. Forward! Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's... Not a problem. I've got it.
Move up! These units are hiding the hair of the mercenaries. They're most likely lying in wait.
Watch and
And
learn.
the Ashen Demon's probably with them. We're gonna have a decision on our hands once they show up.
Good thing we've got a recon unit. They'll sniff out any ambushes that might be lying around.
Our auxiliary unit is battling
Hear you loud and clear.
the enemy. We have to help them. Get back! I'll give it a...
Order the reconnaissance unit to uncover any ambushes awaiting us.
That works like a charm. We won't have to worry about the enemy surprising us now.
No enemy contact. Let's keep moving.
Hear you loud and clear.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Time to go to work. Let me at him! You think this rickety little stronghold can slow me down? Don't make me laugh. Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done. Not a problem. I'm...
Finish this.
They've fallen straight into our trust. Now, descend upon them.
The enemy draws near. We must protect Randolph.
I'll give it 1,000%.
I live for this.
Fletcher.
The mercenaries sprung their ambush, making this the perfect chance to raid the enemy base.
Got you.
must be desperate.
Time to go to work.
But all will be lost if our base falls. Send reinforcements. Closing this gate might buy us some time. Now, close the gate.
You need someone to work for that time.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hear you loud and clear. Watch and learn.
It's a net time. No letting down.
Well, almost done. 15.
Is that really the best you can do? Well, it'll take more than that.
Let me at him. I'll cut you down. You're done.
Randolph, I'm so sorry. Please stay safe.
Time to go to work.
Take a breather.
No!
Stand back.
If only I had done more to stop her from fighting.
Hear you loud and clear.
I'd better not take any more chances. I shall retreat for now.
I'm tougher than you think.
Yeah, right.
We've pulled through somehow. Is it? I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everyone all right?
I'm taking as many of you down as I can.
Here they are. Keep your wits about you.
This should be it.
You're finished.
No, it's not even range.
I'll give it 1,000%. Begin the operation. Our orders are.
Let's begin. It's time to...
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Begin the operation.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave.
I live for this.
I don't care who you are. You go no further.
I'm here to end you for good.
Then do it, if you can.
Time to go to work. Sounds good. Not a problem. Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1,000%.
My turn. Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
I I've never faced a challenge like this. I can still win this. No!
Hear you loud and clear.
Not again! I have to get out of here!
The Ashen Demon has fled. Should we not give chase? I bear a report from Lord Rodrigue, Your Majesty. Enemy reinforcements are approaching our base.
That's not good. But we can't afford to let up now.
Indeed. Felix and I will go. That will be more efficient than dividing our entire army. The demon has fled. In that case, I have no choice but to engage.
Begin the operation. Let me at him.
I'll finish this.
Stand back! Hear you loud and clear.
Let me at him.
I feel like so big to kill here.
Stand back! I'll show you! Let's take the stronghold!
Let's get prepared to fight. Till only I remain standing. Flesh, forgive me.
And dead.
Got you! That's their commander down. Surely that's the end of this battle, right?
I leave to take care of one backup squad and come back to this? What a mess. I doubt old Randolph could rest in peace without me getting a little payback first.
We have to stop him.
I'm not gonna lose. Get back!
Stand back!
I don't remember agreeing to take the rear. I'll have to charge double for this.
The Ashen Demon might have gotten away, but you'll make a fine substitute.
It looks like you finally beat me. About time my luck ran out. Guess I'm overdue. The rest is up to you, kid.
I defeated the Blade Breaker. I can't believe it.
You should be more careful, Felix.
What do you know of caution? I guess this is it then.
So it would seem.
Your Majesty! It's good to see you safe.
Ah, and you, Rodrigue.
Well, Felix, I trust you've been keeping a watchful eye on him.
I'm afraid there's no watching out for my recklessness.
Now you admit it. We need you in one piece.
See that, Lambert? Just like when we were their age.
every step of the way.
All right. The others are waiting. We wouldn't want them to worry about...
You'll pay for this!
The steadfast and the vigorous. You would offer them as tribute?
Again. You resist me?
No! Not exactly the way I thought I'd meet my end, but... I can only hope that I served you well.
Don't say that. We'll get you help.
Protect them, Felix. His Majesty. And the kingdom. Oh.
I swear that I will.
Lambert. Glenn. Forgive me. Oh.
Gerald's gone?
No. This is all my fault. I let them walk all over me. I left him unprotected. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm so sorry.
It is what it is. Mercenaries live short lives.
It did not have to be like this. Had you not scorned my strength, your father would yet live.
The Captain was a true titan among men. I... can't believe he's gone.
There is a way to solve this woe. Just grant to me your worldly flesh, and vengeance shall be yours. We must now send the whelp that killed your father to an early grave.
Do you mind taking command for a while, Aloise? There's something I need to do.
Well, yes, of course, but surely I can aid you.
No. This task is mine alone.
Very well. But don't...
I didn't recruit him. I didn't recruit pilots for...
Come on, Arva.
Leave this to me.
Okay.
Taking this terror.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Will greatly...
Not a problem. Move out.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Time to go to work. Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
Hear you loud and clear.
Not a problem. I've...
Advance the war front. Now come, let us strike it that, Commander. The enemy has surrounded our main force, Your Majesty. We must clear them away.
Remember, we have more than the Imperial troops in Randolph to think about. Keep your eyes on those mercenaries, too.
No point in us fighting the Ashen Demon here if we can avoid it.
Let's do this!
Forgive me, but we can't afford to lose here.
Stand back!
Let me at him!
Path is open! Move out!
This.
See
Take a
neither
breather.
hide nor hair of the mercenaries.
Watch and learn.
They're most likely lying.
Hear you loud and clear.
Let me at him!
And the Ashen Demon's probably with them. We're gonna have a decision on our hands once they show up.
Good thing we brought a recon unit. They'll sniff out any ambushes that might be lying around.
Order the reconnaissance unit to uncover any ambushes awaiting us.
That worked like a charm. We won't have to worry about the enemy surprising us now.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Begin the operation. I have your back.
Shall we? Are you in need of my assistance?
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Let's begin. I will be your shield. I will be your shield.
Shall we?
Not a problem.
So I have to ignore the merc.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave
So I
everything
ignore
to me.
these 4 spawns.
Time to go to work. I live for
Just watch.
Stand back!
Our auxiliary unit is battling the enemy. We have to help them.
this stronghold will fall.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
So I killed these 3 here.
Take a breather. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Stand back. Let's take the stronghold.
It's a net time.
They've fallen straight into our trap!
What? How'd they get there? Oh, Dimitri. Okay.
Descend upon!
Dimitri can't go there at all.
Taking this territory.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Begin the operation. I have your back.
Shall we? Are you in need of my assistance?
Let's begin. I will be your shield.
Hear you loud and clear.
I'll make short work of this.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Not a problem. I've got this. Time to go to work. Let me show.
Territory will greatly advance the war front. Come, let us strike at their command. The enemy has surrounded our main force, Your Majesty. We must clear them away.
Remember, we have more than the Imperial troops in Randolph to think about. Keep your eyes on those mercenaries, too.
No point in us fighting the Ashen Demon here if we can avoid it.
Stand back! Me and you, Ingrid!
We make a good team.
But we can't afford to lose here.
Take a breather. You got my back?
Just one
live
left.
for this. Now, on me!
We shall not fail.
Give me a hand.
Understood.
Out of the way!
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll give it 1000%.
So I leave
Everything
these.
to
I
me.
leave this in itself.
Time to go to work. Let me show you.
Hear you loud and clear.
Not a problem.
Path is open. Move out! I see neither hide nor hair of the mercenaries. They're most likely lying in wait.
And the Ashen Demon's probably with them. We're gonna have a decision on our hands once they show up.
Me and you, Ingrid!
I believe in you, Sylvain!
Oh, I'm blushing! Hey, you tried.
Good thing we brought a recon unit. They'll sniff out any ambushes that might be lying around.
Our auxiliary unit is battling the enemy. We have to help them.
Order the reconnaissance unit to
Time to go to work.
uncover any ambushes awaiting us.
That worked like a charm. We won't have to worry about the enemy surprising us now.
Me and you, Ingrid!
I believe in you, Sylvain!
Oh, I'm blushing! Hey, you tried.
They're here. Go, now!
Got this!
They've fallen straight into our trap. Now, descend the pop. Taking this territory will greatly advance the
Live
war.
for this!
Now come, let us strike at their command. The enemy has surrounded our main force, Your Majesty. We must clear them away. We shall not fail.
Remember, we have more than the Imperial troops in Randolph to think about. Keep your eyes on those mercenaries, too.
My sight!
Begin the operation. I have your back.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll give it 1000%.
No point in us fighting the Ashen Demon here if we can avoid it.
Take a breather.
You got my back?
Forgive me. But we can't afford to lose here.
Stand back!
Just one left.
We make a good team. Let me at him. My turn.
Path is open. Move out!
Time to go to work. Let me show you how. Not a problem. I've got this.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
I see neither hide nor hair of the mercenaries.
Watch
And most likely lying in wait.
I believe in you, Sylvain. Get up!
Aw, I'm blushing! Hey, you tried!
And the Ashen Demon's probably with them. We're gonna have a decision on our hands once they show up.
Good thing we brought a recon unit. They'll sniff out any ambushes that might be lying around.
Let me see the ambushers.
Our auxiliary unit is battling the enemy. We have to help them.
Order the reconnaissance unit to uncover any ambushes awaiting us.
I live for this!
That worked like a charm.
So it's all the strongholds. I have to go through the little corridor.
Time to go to work. Let me show.
I'll give it 1000%.
Take a breather.
Out of the way! No enemy contact. Let's keep moving.
Time to go to work. Sounds good.
I'll give it 1000. I'll back you up.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave.
Right there. This is our chance.
Let's link up.
As long as we're together.
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now. You got my back?
As long as we're together.
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
Gerald's band is mighty indeed. I pray that we continue to obey them.
Stand back!
Let us begin.
None good. Get back!
Let me at him. Cover me.
Strike in unison!
Here it comes. You're done. My turn.
How close?
I'll take
Hear you loud and clear. Oh. Commander's just ahead. Let's...
I'll give it 1,000%.
Time. Watch that.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave every... Here goes.
You won't lay a finger on my brother!
Is that Randolph's little sister? What is she doing here? Here goes.
So they slipped free. And up top. We go for the jump.
As long as we're together.
Alright, should be
I'm
good.
gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
Randolph, I'm so sorry. Please stay safe.
Oh, Lord!
Watch and learn.
Ambushes are a textbook mercenary tactic. All will be lost if our base falls. Send reinforcements. Closing this gate will class the top.
Got you.
I got this!
Hear you loud and clear.
Please!
Let us be.
If only I had done more to stop her from fighting!
Knock them all back! Get back! Thanks!
I live for this. Take a breather.
Now, close the gate.
Stand back.
Take a breather.
Here it comes! Take this!
Watch and learn. Tough rock. Ready to try.
Let me at him!
You need someone worth my
Live for
time.
this.
Leave my son!
We will not let them inside our base.
My turn. Not a problem.
Watch and learn.
Begin the op.
Let me at him!
Let me at him. Time to go to work. My turn. You think this rickety little stronghold can slow me down? Don't make me laugh.
Stand back.
I'll give it 1,000%!
Got you.
It's a net time!
Is that really the best you can do? Well, it'll take more than
Take a
that.
breather.
Is this the end for me? Send word to the demon. Our ambush is a failure.
So Aloy...
Shall we? Let us overcome this together. Shall we?
Defensive position.
This has foundered. I'll be right there.
This is captured. But it falls to me. The commander is joining. Everyone, on me! Our moment for victory has come!
Randolph's joined the fight. I better fall back.
It's time to move.
Shall we?
I can help him out. You know what must be done. If you want to protect your friends, you have to put an end to the demon.
The Ashen Demon's coming. We must finish off Randolph before that monster arrives.
Come on! We have to defend it!
Do not let a single one in.
There you go.
Flesh, forgive me.
There you go. That's how you get violent.
I leave to take care of one backup squad and come back to this? What a mess.
Randolph is defeated, and you are the only ones who remain. The question now is, will you and your mercenaries yield?
I see no other choice.
Well fought, everyone. We emerge victorious.
What can I say? You got us. You rolled right over us and took out our employer. I know when it's time to raise the white flag.
Wait, that's it? You're giving up?
We've faced you in battle many times, only to be bested at every turn.
Yeah, you've pretty much run us out of business by now. It's not easy finding new clients in the best of times. And no matter how good our reputation is, none of it matters if we can't actually win. At this rate, I'll have to stop calling myself the Blade Breaker.
In that case, what would you say to a new employer? The Holy Kingdom of Fargus. We've crossed swords many times and suffered great losses on both sides. We surely bear some bad blood between us. But part of me wonders if we cannot put that gruesome history behind us. Assuming, of course, it was coin, not conviction, that brought you to the Empire's side.
Don't worry, words like conviction aren't even in a merc's vocabulary. But if we do join up with you, I can't imagine there will be much avoiding the Knights of Seros. The problem is, me and the Archbishop have a bit of a past together. I'd prefer to keep my distance if I can.
I'll remember that. The Church has stationed themselves in the town of Camulus, within Blathid territory. We'll be sure to keep you away from there. And I promise to warn you should Lady Rhea ever visit our encampment. Ah,
And I'll place you in a separate unit, should we ever fight alongside the knights themselves. Are those conditions agreeable? We could use your strength among our ranks, if you're willing to join.
Yeah, you should join us. I mean, by now we all know firsthand how strong you are. And sure, there might be some folks here and there who have reservations about you fighting on our side. But they'll definitely come around once they see how dependable you are.
What do you say? I doubt the Empire will have any jobs for us after all of this. No better time for a fresh start.
I agree. And you, Eloise? It might be strange, being back on the same side as your old knight friends.
I've already made my decision. I have sworn to follow this fine captain wherever he goes. Besides, I'm sure my allies will welcome me back with... well, not with open arms. They'll welcome me back with crossed arms.
Well, guess that's that. Just tell us when we start. I'll go talk to the group and smooth things over. You two, stay here with the client.
Got it, thanks.
Understood, Captain.
We have a good bit of smoothing over to do on our end as well. Let's get to it.
I can't.
Layman.
It feels strange standing here with the Bladebreaker and the Ashen Demon after all we've been through.
We have fought so many times. I never expected we would end up on the same side.
Those two give us quite the struggle. All the better that they're on our side now. I've got my own grievances, but the end result is a positive one.
And whatever we may feel, this is His Majesty's choice.
Not everyone will be too happy about it, but let's all just try and get along, okay? Though I'm sure the Ashen Demon being such a stunning beauty will soften the blow a bit. Kidding, of course.
I thought you had outgrown those jokes. Why don't you do us all a favor and stay quiet?
It'll be an honor teaming up with you. Oh, and don't let me forget to introduce you to everyone later. I think we should start with a nice sparring session. That's the Blue Lion's way, isn't it?
Indeed it is. I recall the same thing happening the last time we invited a mercenary into our ranks.
We're happy to be here, and try to fit in, kid.
We know all too well what you're capable of. I'm glad such might will now be fighting for our cause, rather than against it.
I'll start researching how best to incorporate Geralt and his mercenaries into our formations. From here, we plan to join up with the Alliance and the Church, then march on Garreg Mach as one unified force. I'll do what I must to ensure Lady Rhea doesn't come into contact with our new friends here.
I appreciate it.
And what of our other mercenary friend? You've been awfully... quiet. Where did they go?
Sorry about all this, Arval. I know you've only been giving me your powers because you want me to beat the Ashen Demon.
Don't worry about it. It's for the best, right? For all my doomsaying, everything seems to be right as rain. Recruiting Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon was the right choice.
I hope you're right.
What's wrong? Feeling lost now that you don't have an enemy to chase around the countryside?
I'm not lost. I know exactly what I've got to do. Win this war. I'm gonna help Dimitri and my friends make a new Fodlan where everyone can live in peace. Well, any snarky follow-up for that?
It's hardly the first time you've mentioned it. I suppose it's a fine goal, yes. If that's what you want, then I'll just have to help you achieve it. After all, I'm your partner in destiny. I'm here for you and you alone.
I pray for your safety in the coming battle, Your Majesty. And you can rest easy. We will cover the Western Front in your absence.
I don't know what I've done to deserve such reliable knights in my service, but I thank you all the same. The monastery will be ours. I swear it. Now then, let us all live to see the sun rise on Fargus another day.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Guess this is it. The final push.
Indeed. And with Leicester and the Church involved, this will undoubtedly be our largest battle since this very war began. By now, we're well acquainted with what Adrestia is capable of. Yet, it's difficult to predict what we'll be up against. All we can do now is take up arms to fight, survive, and ultimately carve our way to victory.
Every one of our battles so far has been important, yes. But this one seems almost overwhelmingly so, especially considering how far we have come to get here.
But at the same time, it all feels like it's happened so quick. I mean, I can remember the Empire declaring war on the Church as if it were yesterday.
If you don't mind me asking, Your Majesty, say we do get the monastery back. What happens then?
We push forward to Enbar, of course. After that, I can't say. But there's no sense speaking of such matters now. We must focus on the task at hand.
We are ever by your side, Your Majesty, no matter what comes next. All of us have chosen this path, and we will stand by it.
What's wrong, Mercy? Are you nervous? Oh, no. I was just thinking about something. Do you remember that Death Knight who was fighting with the Empire? I wonder where he is now. Huh. Good question. He used to show up all the time, but it's been a while since he's made an appearance. I guess we better be ready for him to come charging out at any moment, just to be safe. Yes, I think you're right. He was quite the warrior.
Come on, everyone. We've got to get to ALL before the enemy catches on to us.
Alright.
Azure Gleam. Clash of Torment. The Kingdom, Alliance, and Church of Seros join hands, laying bare their true aim, forcing the Empire to split their army between the Eastern and Western fronts. Their united armies gather their elite soldiers in the Valley of Torment and begin the march to reclaim Garreg Mach. However, the Empire will not sit idly by and let them take it.
Nice of you to swing by, Dimitri. Looks like we're all here then.
Apologies for the wait. How go the preparations?
All set. We're ready to ring in the new year with the greatest victory Fodlan has ever seen.
Every last soldier we could find is in formation and raring to go.
You'll see for yourself soon enough, and I think you're gonna like how it's looking. Are you planning on heading south right away?
That was my intention, yes. Why? Does something trouble you?
A bit, yeah. We got a report just over a month ago that Count Berkeley's had withdrawn from the Eastern Front. Which happens to line up exactly with when we pulled our own forces back. It's all a little too convenient, if you ask me. What I'm not sure of is whether he puzzled out our plan with Garrett Mach, or if he fell back to fortify Enbar instead. I guess the real question is how crafty the people calling the shots for the Imperials are.
They left quite the impression on us.
He's right. We had our hands full and more over in the west. Every time we claimed a territory, we'd look for spots to set up camp, only to find the army had razed all the towns and fields to the ground as they retreated.
If they're going that far, there's a good chance they've caught on to our plan. Though I doubt they're expecting all their enemies to come marching through the Valley of Torment hand in hand.
Couldn't we have picked an easier way, though? I'm practically swimming in sweat in this heat. Let's just hope we're almost out.
I see you have scarcely changed from your days at the Academy, Hilda.
Sedith and Lady Rhea, are you joining the cause as well?
I refuse to spectate from afar while the fate of Fodlan hangs in the balance.
Well, sure, but if something were to happen to you, it would be the end of the whole church.
I am capable of taking care of myself, and I want nothing more than to aid you in this battle.
We know every inch this valley has to offer. Allow us to guide you.
If we can traverse it unnoticed, we should arrive at Garrett Mach without incident. The valley's terrain, however, is well suited for ambushes and other such craven tactics.
Yes, we must exercise the utmost caution as we proceed. Our movements should be not only swift, but sensible.
And in the off chance we do face hostilities, we'll surely require help from the Knights of Seros.
If need be, I will lead them myself. Now come, let us restore our rightful claim to Garrett Mach, and put an end to this monstrous tyranny.
Oh, okay, so it is just one mission.
Would you mind listening to my idea?
I have an idea.
Would you mind listening to my idea? I shall see to preparations at once.
Now then.
I'm gonna do the support logs, and then I'm gonna call it.
Hey, Rodrigue. Looking for something specific?
I am. It's a book called Keyhole's General Treatise on Mercenaries. I was hoping to brush up a bit.
Sounds familiar. Pretty sure I skimmed through it back at the Academy. Are you gonna use it for the next campaign or something?
Well, perhaps.
Rodrigue? is everything okay? You're not really the kind of guy to skirt around answers like that.
If I may, do you remember when we faced Gerald and his mercenaries in battle?
How could I forget? Things got pretty intense out there.
Indeed they did. And that battle is the reason they opted to join our cause. One mistake is all it would have taken for us to suffer a crushing defeat. Thankfully, we managed to seize the initiative ourselves and emerge victorious. Had we not, our main camp would surely have fallen. I expect I too would have lost my life in the fray.
Yeah, it felt like there was danger lurking around every corner. Almost like I was walking on thin ice. Never sure when it was gonna crack beneath me.
It frustrated me to no end, both as a warrior and a commander. To see such foresight, such clever strategies emerging from the other side. Without the wisdom of our predecessors, I would never have been able to assess the situation. Hence why I again find myself here seeking knowledge.
You never failed to impress me, Rodrigue. All those years of experience, and you still have the drive to sit down and study tactics in your time off.
I merely despise the idea of defeat, nothing more. I lack the cunning of the Margrave. And unlike Lambert, I lack the overwhelming courage necessary to turn the tide of battle on my own. Which is why I must learn as many strategies as I can. It's the only way I can prevail over those both wiser and braver than I.
You know, you've said before that you and Felix don't have a whole lot in common. But I'm not so sure that's true. Neither of you miss a single chance to improve yourselves. Guess the apple really doesn't fall far from the tree. That goes for Dimitri, Sylvain, and yeah, even Felix. As for you, Rodrigue, I think all that hard-earned knowledge is exactly what makes you the incredible commander you are.
Ha! I'll spare you the humility and just accept the compliment. Thank you.
I bet you could even beat the Margrave or the former king if you took him on now.
I wouldn't be so sure. Both of them were far beyond my reach in their prime. And the Margrave aside, I could never hope to meet Lambert as equals. I'd struggle for an eternity without ever growing close to his might.
I guess you can't exactly catch up to someone when they're gone.
Perhaps not. But that's exactly why we must continue learning. To never stop reaching for those who seem beyond our grasp.
Gotcha. Then I'm just gonna have to follow in your footsteps. I'll catch up to you before you know it, Rodrigue. Just don't go dying on me before I get the chance.
Is that so? Then I suppose I'll have to work even harder to give you a proper challenge.
Oh, yeah. You were looking for Keyhole's treatise, right? Let me go ask if anyone knows where it is.
Oh. Will I really make it home next winter?
Dedu, what are you doing here?
Oh, Annette. I was... training.
Wow, do you ever take a break? 'Cause you should. It's almost dinner time.
I don't plan to stop yet. I'm still not strong enough.
Not strong? You mean with your axe? Come on, you're plenty good at swinging that guy around.
No. I must make up for my inability to wield a hero's relic. You, Felix and the others are all able to make use of their immense power. I know I can never rise to that level, but if I could somehow close the gap. To be honest, I'm envious. Envious of your ability to wield such a powerful instrument.
Oh, I don't think I've ever heard you open up like that before.
I apologize. Please forget I said anything.
No, I'm happy you told me. I feel closer to you now. Anyway, I think you're really strong already. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Truly?
Yeah, you're invaluable with or without a relic. Crests and relics are only useful on the battlefield anyway. But you can cook and sew and do all kinds of helpful stuff. Meanwhile, I'm pretty much just 9 thumbs and a toe. Plus, you swing around that heavy axe like it's nothing. So I mean it, Dudu. You're amazing.
We each have something the other lacks.
Exactly. Besides, maybe it's a good thing that you can't use a relic. If you could, you'd be too good and the rest of us would just be getting in your way all the time. Training is fine and dandy, but don't be so hard on yourself, okay?
You're strong in your own way, Annette. Your optimism is infectious. It aids not only me, but everyone else as well.
Aw, you're making me blush. Still, I guess being positive sort of is one of my special talents, huh? And if it managed to help you even a little, that's enough for me. Anyway, I made dinner today, so let's head back and start feasting. It'll be yummy, promise. I mean, I did manage to make the bottom of the pot fall out, so things got a little hairy there for a second, but it smells great.
The bottom fell out?
Yeah, but it turned out amazing, I swear. I can't wait for you to try some.
How did you manage to... Never mind. Let's eat before it grows cold.
Sit down, Felix.
Can we make this quick? I'm busy.
For once, would you please just... No, not today. The truth is, I think it's time we sat down and talked. Neither of us know which day could be our last, so we should both ensure there's no lingering regret when the time comes.
Well, this is off to a grim start. So, what is it you want to talk about?
I wanted to apologize for what I said about Glenn. It was ill put, and I'm sorry. I should never have said such a thing in your presence.
If you're going to explain yourself, I suppose I can make the time to hear you out.
Thank you. Then I will not mince words. I too was mortified by Glenn's death. Yet he perished a hero. He chose that life for himself, and he chose that death. He fought to protect the future of Fargus and his friend, until his dying breath. As his father, I felt I had to acknowledge that choice.
And how are you so sure it was his choice? Neither of us really knows what he was thinking. But Boar might have an inkling, but all he goes on about is how he caused Glenn's death.
You're right. I don't know for certain. But I know what I would have done had I been there. And you, Felix? What would your choice have been? Would you have abandoned His Majesty to save yourself? Or would you have chosen to fight until death claimed you? I myself would have safeguarded His Majesty at all costs. I know that it wasn't in Glenn's nature to flee either.
It's always about courage or cowardice with you. I wouldn't have chosen anything. When your life's on the line, you don't have time to think about that stuff. Only act. I would have fought with my own will, in whatever way I thought best. And I would have made sure we both survived.
You always want to have it both ways. Still, I take pride in that determination of yours. Had I been there, I doubt I could have summoned the resolve to strive for such a victory. More likely, I would have been satisfied merely to die in the defense of my liege.
I can understand that way of thinking. In fact, I always have. But I still couldn't stomach Glenn's death being glorified.
And I'm sorry for that, Felix. Truly.
It's all right. And I'm glad we talked. Also, you said we shouldn't leave regrets behind, so... I'm sorry, too. For hitting you back then, I mean. I'm sorry, Father.
You know, I'd almost forgotten about that. It hurt, too. More than any blow I've received in battle.
Oh, shut up. I said I was sorry. Now, if we're done here, I'm leaving.
Alright, I'll be ending the stream here. I'm gonna stop up. I'll be recording on, not recording, I'll be streaming on YouTube now, because it's just easier. I don't need to save up things, but this is the last Twitch stream, then I'm moving to YouTube. Thanks for watching, thanks for coming by. I hope you have a good day.